Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my Sunday swatch party. If you had watched the video that I had done on Wednesday of last week, actually, no, I skipped Wednesdays, right? I got busy with work, so it was last Sunday. That's what it was. Last Sunday, I had done a full-on, actually, let me show you, a full-on Beetlejuice color story. This is it. I did a look with this color story. Isn't this gorgeous? I still have it in the palette. I have still been wearing looks created with this palette. And on my personal Instagram, I actually posted the eye look that I had created in the live with everybody. So you can head over there and take a look at that video. I have my account linked in the description. So today we are going to have a swatch party. It's 10 a.m. on Pacific Coast, and I have never been up so early on a Sunday morning, especially to do YouTube. So who am I? I have makeup on and I'm ready. I have the cutest. Okay, let me give you a little backstory. I'm going to show you what's on my eyes first before I get into the shadows that we had picked to do the swatch party. Last Sunday, we were talking about doing a Sunday singles swatch party, and I should have labeled this video that, and I didn't. I completely spaced it between Halloween decorations, work, filling orders, getting them out, and everything in between. Going to see the Beetlejuice movie, I was so busy. I didn't even title this video the Single Swatch Sunday, and we're going to do silvers. So a little quick backstory about this palette. I just grabbed one of our 12 pan palettes. This one is in the black. You can get this to hold your shadows on our website. And Roger actually picked out all these colors. He was like, this is what I want you to swatch. These are good. These are good. He's the order puller, so he sees a lot of the shadows that are repetitively ordered from our website. So he was like, this smells good. This smells good. So show everybody the top sellers. So I was like, okay. So when I put all of these shadows, as I was going through my palettes, pulling them out, I put them all together, and this actually made the cutest color story. So of course I had to go show him. I was like, you know that you just created a little magic here? And he was like, oh my God, that does look so good. So these shadows, I have 4 mattes in here in each corner, which have been some of the top sellers. One of them is actually one of our newest mattes that we had released in our Winter of the Wicked palette. This is called Raven's Frost, and I'll get into all the names. I have the 4 mattes in the corner, and there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 collections that sell really good since we released them in our shop. So there's 2 from each set. So I'm going to get into those as well. And then I did have a couple of requests. I was only able to find 1, and I didn't check to see if anybody else on Instagram in our broadcast channel, it's called Devinah's Diary on Instagram. I haven't checked to see if there was any more requests there. So how do you like this eye look? I just threw this together. I'm wearing, today is Ghostface Day, so I'm wearing a Ghostface shirt, and I thought this look would go good with my shirt. I'm going to show you guys what I'm wearing because I'm really excited about this look. I didn't do Beetlejuice today because we already did our Beetlejuice, and I've been wearing that palette all week, and I just wanted to switch it up because, you know, for YouTube. Okay, so on my eyes, you're probably wondering what this inner corner shade is, and that, my friends, is Erratic. So I'm going to swatch these. Let me just grab the makeup wipe really quick. I'm going to go through, I only use 4 shadows in this look. I'm going to go through and swatch them, and then I'm going to head into the chat to see who's here and who's talking. So this is erratic. I'm going to swatch this one. This is also a shade that he had picked out, but I didn't pull it because I wore it as purple. Oh, I'm going to wear this today. So here's erratic on my finger. There's only 4 here, so I'm just going to swatch it with this. Isn't that pretty? This is like the prettiest. It's so smooth, so it feels silky. This is like really to me. Okay, so that's erratic. Next is a matte. Let me make sure that my finger is really dry. Okay, and this is what I'm wearing on the top here of my eye, on my fake crease, and this is Infamy. Okay. I really like this little color story. I didn't put them together in a palette. I should have. So that's what Infamy looks like. Let's swatch it here. I rewatched the video that I did of the Beetlejuice look, and I was like really jamming through the through the swatches. I was like, holy shit, I did not spend enough time showing you guys the swatches. Okay, so that's erratic and Infamy. And then next, I am wearing Ember Rain, which is from our Phantasia collection, and that's all of this color across the lid. So erratic is here in this inner corner, and I brought it down. And then I have Ember Rain all over the lid. That's where you're getting like that two-tone duochrome color. It's like a blue with like a, to me, it's almost like a corally brown red, maybe. This is Ember Rain from Phantasia. You see that color there? It's like a, to me, it's almost corally, but it has that blue shift and it's beautiful. This is from the Phantasia collection. Oh, on the finger, it looks really good. Okay, so let's get that swatched here. Look at how I swatched that. I have to get better. I know on one of my last videos, someone was like, can you not swatch it like that? Can you like show us as you swatch it? So I need to practice because I did that all crooked. Does not look pretty. Okay, so that's Ember Rain. This is my all over lid color. And then on my lower lash line, this color here that you see, this is also from Phantasia. It's another matte. And this one is, let me put this on here. This is Lucius. There we go. I love this color. A little bit of Ember Rain. So this I feel is a real pretty color story as well. It's just 4 shadows. I think it's gorgeous. So that's on my eyes today. Feels a little, it's not my normal black. Here's one more swatch before I wipe this off. It's not my normal, what you guys are used to seeing, like the real dark eyes. It still is a little dark, but not as intense as it normally is. And I really like this one. I think I'm going to play with this for a couple of days along with the next set of shadows that I have. But so before I get into that, let me check in the live chat. And we are going to swatch A couple of the silvers I do have because that's what had prompted this whole Sunday swatch party. So let's go see who is here. For those of you that may be watching on the replay, you can pull up the live chat and you can see the live chat scroll as if you're here live rather than watching on the replay. So go ahead and head over there, click on that so you can see the chat. Hi, Hazel. So glad to catch a few of your earlier lives. I know this is so different for me. Stephen, hi. You were up at 7 a.m. So 7, I think it's a 2-hour difference. 7, 8, no, 7, 6, 5. 5 o'clock my time? Or are we? Yeah, we're 2 hours, right? I think we are. Hi, Christy. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for showing up. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I just bought the 5-foot Frankenstein at Home Goods. Oh my God, have you seen the Frankenstein that they have at Home Depot, the animatronic? He doesn't go with our theme, but he's cool looking. So we didn't grab him. Nope, we just started. I was just watching the shades that I have on my eyes for today. Oh, thank you, Stephen, for giving her all of the... Oh, Stephen, putting in links. I appreciate that so much. First shade was, hi, Alexandria. First shade was Erratic. I did Erratic and then Infamy. So Erratic is the inner corner. Infamy is the gray on my fake crease. Ember Rain is all over the lid. That's for Phantasia. And then I have Lucius under my eye. And then Erratic, I just pulled it down and over. Okay, so let's get into some silvers. So I grabbed what I could and I put it in this palette. So we're going to do the silvers here. This is our Lucid Pro palette that has the clear lid with the holographic Devinah Cosmetics available on our shop too. So here is, how many do I have here? I have 5 of them, 5 of the silvers here. Actually, I can go ahead and swatch all 5. I have a feeling this may be a fast video. So for those of you that stick around until the end, thank you so much. And if you can't, of course, this will be up on the channel, so you can come back at any time and rewatch and see what's in the palette. This one here of the color story. I'm calling it a color story, even though it's just random shades that he picked out that Roger felt was top sellers. This actually is a cute color story. I really love it. I actually wish I had put this together sooner, so I could have done a look today wearing those shades. That would have been cool. And then I could take photos and get those up on my Instagram. Okay, so for the first shade that we're going to do of the silvers, this is Icing. And this is more of a white. Actually, it is a white shimmer. But you can, oh, this is like real bright white. That is white. On me, it does look silver too. And, you know, based on what you pair it with, this can also look silver as well. So that is Icing. Next one that we're going to go into is Plated. This is more of a metallic silver than Icing. These look really pretty in the inner corner too. For Halloween, Morticia. You can do a Morticia look with these for Halloween. Okay, the next one that we're going into, this is Remix. My camera wants to focus on my face. Remix. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting more into like the gray silvers. Okay, icing isn't on the site right now. Okay, I gotta add it back. I think I took that out when we were doing our last single Sunday sale. We had a singles Sunday sale a few months back, and it was out of stock. And I think we did replenish this, so I gotta update the inventory. Thank you, Stephen, for letting me know. Okay, so that one again was remixed. This bottom one here. Right? Yes, remix. Okay. And next we're going into chrome. This is chrome here. Like another silver. Well, they all are pretty much. And these are all of your like traditional shimmers. So remix, this one here, has somewhat of a deeper base. And the texture is just a little different. I would say remix has more of like the particle size is a little larger than chrome, which is more it feels a little smoother than this one here, than remix. Okay, and then next we're going into is Dabster. That's Dabster. Come on. I get closer and block my face. Maybe it'll, there we go. It'll focus more. Okay, so those are the silvers. So we have icing, we have plated, we have remix, we have chrome, and then we have Dabster. We do have a black shimmer. I'll swatch that one as well. I've noticed when packaging orders that I'm seeing a lot more chrome in people's orders. So this is what chrome looks, oh, not chrome. This is called Gloom, sorry. It's a black shimmer. And it's called Gloom. This is what it looks like on the finger. And then this is what it looks like swatched. I did it a little too chunky. Isn't that pretty? I love that. It's a nice gradient. Okay, so those are most of our white gradient black. We'll call it that. Almost like the Eternal Night collection that we have. Okay, so now we're going to get into these fun swatches. Let me just dry off my hand. Okay, let's see. Alexandra says, these colors are making me so happy. Oh my God, I'm so glad you like those. On the second shade, all I could say was, whoa. I know, right? They're so pretty. Hi, Jan. Oh my gosh, thank you for showing it. I'm reading your comment and I got to the made it. So I said, thank you for showing it. When I wanted to say thank you for showing up. I'm so happy that you're here. Stephen is also linking in the chat all of the shadows. He is the best, I swear to God. Oh, Mimi Supertini is here. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're here. I'm kind of excited, even though like I kind of stressed out. I'm not gonna lie. On Saturday, I'm already stressing out a little bit about coming onto YouTube. only for the fact of the time. Like, who am I saying and scheduling a live for 10 a.m.? I feel like I'm crazy, but I'm glad that I'm doing it earlier because I feel more people are going to be able to make it here and there rather than doing an evening. And it's a little bit of a bummer because I like doing my late night lives and calling them Devinah After Dark, especially when I'm doing a lot of Devinah Cosmetics shadow type things. I just love that whole little name, Devinah After Dark. I can't really see that in the morning. So I'm glad to see you guys here. Thank you for showing up. All right, so here we go. This is the, let me flip it this way. This is the color story that we are going to be swatching. And I don't know if you guys are going to see any of your favorites, if you have any, or if you're going to pick out like, oh, I know what that shade is. Oh, I know what that shade is. If you think you know what shade is in here, put it in the comments. And let's see. So I am going, I say we start swatching by row. Actually, no. I'm going to swatch the matte first. And then I'm going to swatch the shadows that are in specific collections. Like these two are part of one collection. This is part of a collection. This is part of a collection. And then same with these two shimmers. So what I'll do is I'll swatch all the four mattes first. And then we'll go into the shimmers so that we could see them in the collections. How does that sound? So I could do 2. So I'll do swatches of 4. That's what we're doing, swatches of 4. Hi, Krista. I just saw you come in. Thank you for being here. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. We did a couple of swatches of this eye look. So if you want to watch the replay, I got the swatches of that. Okay, so the first one that we're going to start with is this corner one. This is Remy. I'm not going to pull them out of the palette. Just so my hand was still wet. So that is Remy. I'm going to drag it closer to here. I'm learning as I go. Okay. So that's Remy. This is a really good seller. It's almost like a blurple. It leans a little bit more purple, but depending on what you pair it with, you can pull some of that blue out of it. So this one is super pretty. Okay, then we're going to go into this corner here. And this matte here is Jaded. This is a pretty too. I'm trying to swatch it with my nails. That's so hard. Okay, so I gotta pull it this way more, right? Is that, yeah. So that is Jaded. Oh, maybe I should not do it that far. Let me fix Remy. Just pull it out. So that there is Jaded. So we got Remy and Jaded. This is a popular, one of the popular grains. Yeah, this one, he did good with this one because I bubble wrap all the orders. He pulls all the orders. So I don't know what people order until I'm going through and doing the quality control check, making sure that what he pulled is what's on your order form. So when you see the order form, fold it up and put into your box. That's me doing that, and the bubble wrapping of the shadows. He just prints out the orders, pulls them, and then gets them ready for me to bubble wrap and QC. Okay, so that is Remy and Jaded. Next, this is one of our newest mattes that we made for our Winter of the Wicked collection. Our Winter of the Wicked collection, I'm not sure if it's still on the site right now. I think I may have pulled it off. It'll come back again when winter hits. It was a curated palette, similar to what I did with the Beetlejuice palette. I grabbed a bunch of blues and grays and put them together for Winter of the Wicked. Well, that was the theme of it. So this is a newer matte from that little collection. We made a couple of new mattes to complete that. That's it. So this one is Raven's Frost. I'm going to do one more swatch on this one. And this one, I would say Raven's Frost, it pulls a little bit of green. So it's a gray with like a green undertone to it. But then when you do put it with the blues, then it kind of, it doesn't pull out a blue from it. But skin tone also makes a difference on this one too. I see a green undertone to Raven's Frost. Okay, and then the last one, this is one of my favorites, and it is popular. This is Esme. Come on, focus. There we go. This one here is Esme. I absolutely love this. So we got Remy, Jaded, Raven's Frost, and Esme. Okay, now let's get into the sets. Okay, Stephen, thank you for being here, and thank you for helping out with those links. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. Let me see. Oh, Alexandra, I hope you feel better and recover from your head cold quickly. Okay, Krista, sounds good. Have fun with your family. Okay, so let's get back into it. Okay, so Esme is good, but Meraki has my heart. Yes, Meraki is another good one. So we're opposite. You like, to me, Meraki is like the opposite, like a distant cousin from Esme. So that's cool. I'm glad that you like Meraki, because Meraki is beautiful, but there's just something about Esme. I don't know if it's how it blends with my skin tone. I just love that shade. Okay, so what he did is pulled from the singles. He pulled two from, do I have this upside down? I do. Okay, so we'll go from the top. He has two from the Phantom Orbs. These two are some of the most popular. I want to say Winter Frost is more popular, but he was like, no, this one sells a little bit more than what did I say? Water Mist? That's what I meant to say. That was in the Beetlejuice palette. This is Verdant Frost. I thought Water Mist was a better seller, and he pulled it up. He's like, nope, it's this one. So this is Verdant Frost and Midnight Nova. So we're going to start with Verdant Frost first. It kind of makes sense that this one is a little bit more popular than Water Mist, because, I mean, look at that. You still get the green. Water Mist is a green and pink, I believe. Shit, I forgot. But this one, I mean, this looks beautiful. So this is Verdant Frost. And then the other one is Midnight Nova. Is it Midnight Nova? Let me make sure. Shit, I'm over here saying names and I don't even know for certain. Yes, it is Midnight Nova. Okay. So this is Midnight Nova here. Ooh, right there. Oh, this one is so pretty. I just put these together, so I'm excited. You know when you swatch a new shadow that you haven't touched in a while, how exciting it is? Oh my God, that's what I feel like. Let me see. Can you see anything on this? Oh, wait, right there. I'm not supposed to make finger all the way. Oh, I guess I can. Wait, cover my face. There we go. Oh my God. Midnight Nova, you guys, from Phantom Orb. Trying to get it to where the backlight, I can see it shining on the side of my arm, which is crazy because they're way behind me. See the shift, like if you watch the shift right in this area, you can see it. I turn it more this way, but I gotta cover my face. Oh yeah, I guess you can see it better that way. Midnight Nova. So this is Verdant Frost and Midnight Nova from Phantom Orbs. Very pretty. Okay, I am going to these are from Exploders. I had the palette normally like this. I have to remember which. I'm confusing myself by holding it this way. So now we're going into the Exploders. The Exploders have been here. They've been with us. I think we created those 2007. No? Yeah, I think so. 2017. And you guys would be amazed how this is why I do not like to discount, or not discount, to discontinue collections, because people absolutely love these. After all these years, people are still coming back either for replacements or they're brand new to Devinah Cosmetics and they pick up a collection because they see other people have it. Whatever the case is, Exploders is so good. So we're going to go into, I just want to make sure this one is Kazookles, right? Yep, Kazookles. So this is Kazookles here. Let's see. Oh, so pretty. That's Kazookles from the Exploders. And the next one is Pixie Sticks. Oh, this one is so pretty too. Damn it, did I not? Hold on, I might wipe my finger off on that. Okay, now we're going back into Pixie Sticks. There we go. So, Pixie Sticks. Don't put monkey on me. I did. Look at, I was doing so good with the swatching. Okay, so Pixie Sticks is pink. Pixie Sticks is right here. It has a pink base. Okay, but I do have medium olive skin tone. So if I add a little bit more, I can get the pink, I think, to show. I always have this problem with pinks. This is why you'll never see me wear a lot of pinks. Because with my medium olive skin tone, me and pink don't play well together. But it's a beautiful shade. If you layer it over a darker color, which I do wear this with black, obviously black, gorgeous. So that is Pixie Stick. So we got from the Exploders, we have Kazookles, and then we have Pixie Sticks. And then remember, this is just a reminder, this is Verdant Frost and Midnight Nova from Phantom Orbs. So pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna take these guys off. So here's the last swatch of them. So good. Okay, and then we got four more. Four more, and then this little color story is swatched. This is so pretty. I'm wearing this. I'm gonna wear this. I love this. He had a big old smile on his face when I said, "Oh my God, look at what he put together. Look at how pretty this is." He grabbed it. He's like, with a big old smile. It was so cute. Okay, next. This is probably the most. If there's shades out of stock of this collection, I get DMs on Instagram. I don't get, obviously here on YouTube, I do have the community channel, but there's no way to, I don't think there is. Is there a way to like send messages? There's not here on YouTube. But on Instagram and in email, I am always being asked of Galaxy Dust restock to this day. And Galaxy Dust, it came out either right before or right after. It was like boom, boom between Exploders and Galaxy Dust. So they've been around with us for ages as well. So the top ones that we have are these two here. And you can see the shift in those. So the first one we're going to start with is Asteria. Asteria is Christmas in an eyeshadow. Okay, for those of you that are not spooky season fans or don't really care for it and you're all about Christmas, you don't need anything, but you need the shadow if you want holiday looks. You don't need it, but you need it if you want holiday looks. Come on. Get out of here. This is ridiculous. This is Asteria from Galaxy Dust collection. Right? Is that not Christmas in a shadow? No wonder this is a good seller. One of the top. Okay, and then the next one we're going to go into is Skyla. And I was actually surprised about Skyla. I thought he was going to pull Messier, but it was Skyla. I was like, okay, Skyla's that girl this year. Messier was like top of the top. I guess Skyla is she's just pulling through this year. So this is Skyla. I can see why I can see it. She's beautiful. Come on, Deandra, swatch this straight. Oh my Lord. Look at that shift right there. So it has almost that same reddish brown tone of a base. Oh, cover your face up, girl. Cover your face up. So beautiful. So that is Asteria on top and Skyla on bottom from the Galaxy Dust collection. When I watch the replay of this, because you know what, that's how I learn on my next future videos. Hopefully I'm getting better at what I'm doing here, but I did notice like I would just and then be done. So I'm trying to get better at showing you guys shadows when I'm watching. Okay, and the last set is from the Candy Cake collection, which are these two bottom ones here. There is one shadow. If you know, you know. I'm sure if you are on Instagram, I'm sure you've heard a lot of creators talk about this right here. Mystic Moon Pie, and I was surprised to see this one too. This is Confetti Kisses, this blue one here. So these are from the Candy Cakes collection. Mystic Moon Pie, which is crazy, was actually made by Roger. He was inside our powder room, and he put all of these colors together and showed it to me, and he's like, you need to put this on and wear it. And when I did, I was like, oh my God, what the hell did you do? Come on, focus. There we go. Okay. I need to stop doing the fingers like that because I don't think the camera is ready to focus on that. So he created, I do that, and then I watch this way. Oh, there we go. Then I can do them a little bit more straight. This is the most popular. It is. It's safe to say this is the most popular Devinah Cosmetics shadow. There's been numerous. I want to get the number actually of how many single pans we've actually how many single pans we've actually sold of this shade, because it is one of it is the most popular shadow that we have, hands down. Wait, but I need to confirm with Roger if that is the case. This shadow is gorgeous. So that's Mystic Moon Pie. Okay, and the last one that we have is Confetti Kisses. Okay, so here's Confetti Kisses. So it has a little bit of a pink and a yellow in there. Okay, so the first two, this is Asteria, this is Skyla from the Galaxy Dust collection. And then this is Mystic Moon Pie, and this is Confetti Kisses from the Candy Cakes collection. So pretty. Love it. Okay, and then I do have another shimmer here that I believe Kayla had requested. Let me pull up my phone one second, and I'm going to see if anybody else. I want to check to see if anybody else had requested so I'm heading over to Instagram and I'm looking at the broadcast channel to see if there was any more requests in there. No, it was just this one. Okay, so it's Seance. This is from, the one that was requested is Seance, and this is from our Laveau collection. Oh, wrong way. So this is Seance from the Laveau collection. Look at all the sparkles all over my hand. This one is beautiful too. This is a pretty Halloween color. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I am going to, for those of you that are here in the live chat with me, and then for those of you that are watching, I try to ask questions in the community tab. Whatever I ask in the broadcast channel on Instagram, I'll also ask in the community tab here on YouTube. When I do these swatch videos, you're more than welcome to put in requests, and I'll pull those out so that I can get those swatched for you, just so you can see them. Maybe there's a shade that you've been wanting to see, or maybe a shade that you've had in your cart for a while and you just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, and you really want to know what it looks like. Just respond to my my posts that I do in the community tab, or if you're on Instagram, just you can now reply to the broadcast messages. It's something that's brand new. I don't know if everybody knows about it, but in a broadcast channel, you can hit reply and you can hit reply and then you can respond to questions there. So please let me know, because I'm going to come here on live and swatch things, and I can put things together, but I can also show you guys what you want to see. So this is a small little palette of what has been really good sellers. So that's, I feel, is pretty good for you guys to know what everybody is liking at the moment. These two look so pretty. Where are they at? Over here on this side. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Christmas in a pan, you guys, right here. Christmas in a pan. If you are ready for the holidays, which, you know, by the way, everybody gets mad that Halloween stuff comes out early. We're only September 8th, and Hobby Lobby, already Michael's. Home Depot already has their rafters filled with Christmas things. Christmas is coming. It's here. So, oh, I don't even have anything. I thought I had more. But okay, so that is everything. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat before we go. Let's see. I think I scrolled up to put it on my eyeballs. Which one, Alexandria? Is there anyone specific? Oh, I love Verdant Frost. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Melania, oh, I love your name. I'm so happy you do. Water Mist goes so good with teals and black. 100%. I vouch and stand behind this statement here. I should do an eye look with that and post on Instagram, because that's a good one. I love all eyeshadows. That's my problem. You and me both. I'm the same way. And people stop me when I'm wearing Devinah shadows. Ooh, I'm so happy for that. Will you be coming out with more mattes? I am, in our next release. I'm so excited to show those. I love when my husband swatches some of my eyeshadows. Of course, I had to teach him how to be gentle with them. Yes, geez, they'll freaking dig their finger really hard into the pan. I've watched it. Messier and Hysteria. See, when I was watching the Galaxy Dust, I was thinking when he said, "Oh, I got some Galaxy Dust in here," I was like, "Oh, cool." I knew already it was going to be Hysteria, and I thought for sure it was going to be Messier in there. Nope, it sure wasn't. It was freaking, let me take this off. It was Skyla, which, again, I'm not mad at. Oh, Christy, which ones? In the very beginning? The legendary Mystic Moon Pie. Yes, it is. I should recreate this palette. I want to use them all right now. I had no clue what we were going to swatch today. This was all just put together, and I did not update the description. If you're watching on the replay, the description should be updated by now. But as of this moment, 10:50 a.m. Pacific time, I do not have the description updated with these shadows, but I will get them in there. That way, if you see anything that you like, you can just click the link to get there to the shop. 9 is one of my favorites, but no one ever talks about it. You know what? I should do a swatch video of that whole multi-chrome madness. Multi-chrome madness was a collection. I don't know when did the multi-chrome craze hit. It wasn't 2020, was it? No, it was before that. I think it was 2018, going into 2019 maybe, or 2019. So when everybody was going crazy saying, oh my god, these multi-chromes are $20, I'll never spend $20 on an eyeshadow. Well, I was able to get a hold of softer, not softer in texture, just a softer shift of multi-chromes for much cheaper. And that's why I called it the multi-chrome madness collection, because I was able to secure those pigments at a great, you could get those shadows for only $8, I believe it is, on the website. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember for sure. I think it's $8. But I was able to secure a shift that was very similar to the multi-chrome craze for only $8. And then I did see videos like, these are not multi-chromes. These are, why does Devinah have these shadows? Well, they were $8 and you get a multi-shift out of the set. So that was the whole purpose behind that. Instead of spending $20 on a multi-chrome, you can get the same effect, a multi-shift of colors, which multi meaning 3 or more, in an $8 shadow. So I was trying to do the community a good deed by bringing something more affordable. But they are not talked about as much, and I do need to do something like that, a little swatch party for them. So that's a good idea. I love the color story of the palette. I know, so do I. It came out so cute. I was so surprised. I like Christmas. All other months are spooky. Yep. Awesome. All right. Well, that was everything, you guys. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you liked this video that we did. It's something new. I'm thinking maybe on Sundays that we could do swatch parties like this. Whether you show up or not, it'll always be here on my YouTube channel that you can go into and watch and see if I swatched anything that you may be interested in. I have, like I said in my previous video, which was Beetlejuice, it's the last live. If you go into the playlist, it's the last live that I did, Beetlejuice themed inspired bullet video. I did mention to you guys that I want to do lives every Wednesday and Sunday. This Wednesday that just passed, I wasn't able to get a live up. I was swamped with work. I had to catch up with work because of the Labor Day weekend. I completely forgot about Labor Day weekend. So I was swamped getting all orders caught up from the weekend. And I was able to make it today so that we can get this swatch party going. So I will be here on Wednesday night. I'm going to get that thumbnail up so that you guys can click on the notify me so that you're notified when I'm ready to go live. So again, I really appreciate you being here with me. You don't have to sit here with me on my live. As long as one person is here that I can talk to, that's fine. But I am talking to all of you, even those of you that are watching on the replay. I'm here to talk to you guys and show you what we have. It's just fun to interact and engage with you if I could. I'd rather do that than just do a pre-recorded video. So I hope those of you that can't make it to lives but do watch the replay, I hope you enjoy just seeing me conversate with everybody, because it is fun and I love it and I love being here. I do want to do more YouTube videos for you guys, whether it's an eye look. That's another thing. I did my eye look before I came on live. Would you rather watch me do my eye look? Because I do them really fast. There's nothing to I don't do any type of magic. I just slap on my eyeshadow and call it a day. Would you rather me do that and then do swatches or whatever it is we're talking about? Let me know in the comments how you feel about that, or if it doesn't matter to you, you're just here to hang out. Either way, I appreciate you for being here. If you could give this video a like. It's harder when you're a live channel. or predominantly live, it's harder for your videos to get pushed out in the YouTube algorithm. So if you could like or share the video, that would be awesome. I'd appreciate it. That way more people know that Devinah Cosmetics is here on YouTube. This channel is geared towards me personally as, just a person who makes eyeshadows and puts them in my website. And I show you everything in between my work and my personal life. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good day. Bye.